Also this format, it's not really handy, because then the camera's sometimes flipping, but you know, what am I complaining about? Doesn't really matter, does it? What matters is that you enjoy what you're doing. You have to enjoy what you are doing. And I'm trying to enjoy this very much. Well, a part of me just thinks it's ridiculous. But yeah, that's just how it is. You know, we live in this world, and there's a lot of ridiculous things that are happening to us, whether we want to or not. So apparently I may be good at just talking about stuff without really scripting it beforehand, and that may or may not be a good thing, but maybe let's talk a bit about myself. Why would I do that? Why would anyone talk about themselves? Because maybe this is a world that is like the world basically surrounds me. So no matter what anybody says, I'm in the middle of it. I'm in the middle of my world. And I need to make sure that I feel comfortable living in it. And this is why I have to create it in a way that I find worthwhile. And that I find, can you say, pleasurable, because I also need to move forward. And just because I have a dislike for YouTube doesn't mean I cannot use its potential. So even though I dislike it in a way, there's certainly a way that I can tap into it, which is why today I did this video where I quickly showed you just a quick meal, because today is for me a heavy day. Plus, I'm still staying with my parents, at least while I'm recording this. I don't know what's gonna happen in the next couple of weeks. But as I'm recording this, I'm still with my parents, and that puts a lot of pressure on me. And that includes food and stuff, because I can't really make all the choices that I maybe would like to make. And the thing is, as usual, it's about what you want and not about the world. Because everybody will want always something from you. And everything seems to be a bit wet around here. So it's always about rediscovering yourself. And I may or may not have talked about this already, but I find it important. See, this is much nicer here. I can look at something, it's like not moving too much. I can sit down for a while and make a recording. I may even change positions, and I can sit here, and then I can feel myself, and then I can feel happy. But the thing is that I want to do with YouTube is not paint an image that is inaccurate, which means I don't want to give you something which is just another lie. That's what I'm trying to go with, the idea of actors and a lot of YouTubers that are painting an image of themselves that is inaccurate, which means they always try to be like this perfect person that has no emotions and that is okay with being bothered by paparazzi and insulted and always smiles and has no hair under their armpits, and but when they're alone at home they just feel as miserable as everybody else. And that's not very appealing to me. And again, that's the other thing, whenever I'm recording videos, I just feel like it's so repetitive. Because now what am I supposed to do? Like I said, apparently YouTube, the people who use YouTube expect the YouTubers to give them one video per day. That's quite a lot to ask. So, I mean, what do you expect of the people on YouTube to give to you? Why don't you just go out and live your life instead of watching theirs, right?